Hi students, today I shall discuss a new chapter from your book, that is the 21st chapter. The name of this chapter is Phrasal Verbs and Idiomatic Expression. In this chapter you are very lucky that you don't have any exercise, but in other sense you are to put your effort for memorizing something. You are to memorize some idiomatic expression and phrasal verbs. Before going through the chapter, I shall illustrate the meaning of phrase and idioms. Whenever you were in class 7, at that time I told you the difference between phrase, clause and sentence. In sentence we can find the definition of sentence is a group of words which makes a complete sense is called sentence. But whenever we go through the illustration of phrase and idioms, at that time we can find phrase is also a group of words, but it may convey a meaning but not a complete meaning. Phrase is a group of words which makes a sense but not a complete sense. Okay, for example, if I write breakdown, okay, if I write this word breakdown, that means breaking down of a machinery or a car, whatever may be. It has a meaning. It is a group of words. It has a meaning, but it is not conveying a complete meaning. By looking at these two words, we can understand the meaning, but what it is saying about, we can't say. Okay, this is called phrase. Once again I am saying the definition. Phrase is a group of words which makes a sense but not a complete sense. In other way, whenever we shall go through idiom, at that time we can find idiom is also a kind of phrase, but it does not contain the meaning, literal meaning of each word of the phrase. For example, I am writing one idiom, break the ice. It is also a group of words, but here whenever we shall try to understand the meaning, break the ice, breaking, that means breaking we can understand, that means break in part like this. The ice, whatever whenever water becomes too much cool, okay, at the time it becomes ice. So break the ice, literal meaning is breaking the ice, but here it means break the ice means break the silence. For example, if we attend any conference or anything, whenever we meet with new people, at that time some people are very much hesitant, they do not talk with other person, they become silent, they do not talk with others. At that time, if a person is smart enough, he breaks the ice, he breaks the silence and he talks to others. Okay, whenever you go to new class, at that time, for example, new friends, you meet with new friends, but whenever you meet with new friends, at that time the new friends, new classmates do not talk to each other. At that time, if a person is smart enough, he talks to others, he meets, he talks to others, he mingles with other person, he takes their copies, etc., etc. These type of activities are called as breaking the silence, breaking the ice. Breaking the ice means breaking the silence actually. Okay, so literal meaning is not, break the ice does not have any literal meaning. The actual meaning is something else, the literal meaning or dictionarical meaning. Okay, it does not contain the dictionarical meaning, but it contains breakdown. That means I have broken down my car. My car has been broken down. Okay, so in this sense we can say the first one has literal meaning, but the second one doesn't have any literal meaning, dictionarical meaning. So this second one, it is also a group of words, it is also a phrase, but as it does not have any dictionarical meaning, it does not convey its dictionarical meaning whenever it is used in sentence. Whenever it is used in sentence, it does not convey its dictionarical meaning, so it is called as idiom. First one is phrase and second one is idiom. So in this chapter, some phrasal verbs and some idioms have been given. You are to memorize this, you are to understand in the bracket of each phrasal verb or each idiomatic expression. In the bracket beside this idiomatic expression or phrasal verb, meaning is also given. Along with the phrasal verb, you are to memorize the meaning. And remember this thing throughout your life. Throughout your life, you are to keep these meanings in your mind. Okay, so let's start. At the very beginning, phrasal verbs. Some phrasal verbs I shall tell, and some idiomatic expression also I shall tell. Phrasal verb, back out. Back out, the meaning. Back out means no need to write. You can open your book 158 page. Back out, to withdraw from a promise. Here example is also given. Using this phrasal verb, one sentence has been made. One sentence has also been made. You can go through this sentence. Never back out your promise. Never back out of your promise. Back up. Back up, that means to support. My father, the workers were backed up by their union to fight for their rights. Backed up by union. Or my father backed me up in my exam. Bear out, to support, to confirm. The evidence does not bear out the charge against him. Bear out, that means to support. Here we can find in phrasal verbs, we can find the literal meanings. Okay, call off, cancel. Since the workers' demand have been met, they have called off the strike. That means cancel the strike. That they have called off the strike, that means they have cancelled the strike. Here idiomatic expression, here we can see above board, honest and frank. All the directors of this firm are above board. That means all the directors of this firm are frank and honest. Another, beast of burden. Camels, horses and donkeys are beasts of burden. Beasts of burden. Break the ice. Earlier I told. That means here, when all were quiet, I broke the ice by talking on the kidnapping case. When rest other friends of mine were, rest other classmates were silent, at that time I broke the ice. Some more examples have been given. You can go through and remember this thing. You are to remember the meaning, and along with the using the phrasal verb and idiomatic expression, you are to make new sentences. You memorize this thing If you have any problem, you can ask me in the comment box. Okay. And in this chapter, no exercise is given. A single exercise has not been given. Just you have to memorize this thing. Okay. If you have any question, put this question in the comment box. I shall tell you inshallah the answer. Okay. That's all for today.